Aaron Wan-Bissaka is edging towards the exit door at Old Trafford, with the defender on the verge of joining Turkish club Galatasaray. That's according to beIN Sports Turkey, who claim the club are making strides towards striking a deal with United to sign the fullback, although a fee is yet to be agreed. It is claimed the club have offered Wan-Bissaka a 4-year deal, and the player is keen on the idea of making the move to the Super League club. Wan-Bissaka is thought to be one of the players United deemed to be expendable this summer, and his exit could pave the way for new additions. The fullback has been with United since 2019, joining from Crystal Palace for a reported fee of around £50 million. However, while he has made 190 appearances for the club, he has struggled to find form on a consistent basis. As such, he could be allowed to leave the club and pursue pastures new, while United look to revamp. Manchester United are reportedly in a good position to land LOSC Lille's sensational young defender, Leny Yoro. It was reported last night that United had made contact with Lille to declare their interest in signing the player this summer. Fichages also provide an uplifting update as the Spanish outlet claims, promising LOSC Lille defender Leny Yoro appears inclined to join Manchester United during the upcoming summer transfer window. The Spanish report claims that Real Madrid are unwilling to spend the required money to sign Yoro this window, and this leaves Manchester United in a favourable position to complete the deal. The competition between Liverpool and Manchester United for Leny Yoro underlines the growing demand for young defensive talent in the Premier League. It has been reported elsewhere that Yoro would prefer a move to Real Madrid and that Liverpool have already made an offer for him, but this update will be met with significant optimism from those who follow the Red Devils. This is a deal that should excite Man United fans. According to reports in Italy, the hefty fee demanded for Mason Greenwood is too much for Juventus, leaving them no choice but to consider a swap deal. Gazzetta dello Sport has suggested that Federico Chiesa could be offered as part of the deal, to lower the actual sum paid for Greenwood. The Italy international's contract expires in 2025 and there has been difficulty regarding a renewal. Another option has been Sancho moving to turn on loan and Chiesa joining United on a permanent deal. An interesting one here as he's a new name on the block, but according to Fichages, Man United have turned their attention on Bologna and Italy defender Riccardo Calafiori. The defender is in high demand after impressing at club level and starting Euro 2024 for Italy. However, he's expected to cost €40 million. The report does claim that United are willing to pay that for his signature. As with every Italian breakthrough star, Juventus are also keen and are considered hot favourites. Lazio are reportedly prepared to offer Manchester United a player as part of the deal to land Mason Greenwood this summer. Greenwood is a man in demand. After a successful 2023-24 loan spell in Spain with Getafe, the forward is of interest to several clubs in Europe and even in Saudi Arabia. Some of the teams mentioned to be keen on signing Greenwood and offering him his next permanent home include Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Borussia Dortmund, Valencia, and of course, Lazio. Lazio attempted to add the Carrington Academy graduate to their ranks last summer, but a deal collapsed at the last minute, paving the way for him to seal a move to Getafe instead. The Serie A outfit are back in for the 22-year-old, and a recent report covered by the People's Person relayed that they opened talks with United to get a transfer done. It was stated that negotiations took place over an initial £30 million fee that could rise with performance-related add-ons. United are believed to want around £40 million to part ways with Greenwood permanently. Italian press later claimed that Lazio's offer for Greenwood was actually nowhere near as high as initially stated and was worth just £17 million. Italian daily Il Messaggero, via Tutto Mercato, now explained that Lazio are set to get creative in their efforts to lure Greenwood to Stadio Olimpico. L'Aquile are ready to offer United an €18 million fee plus 22-year-old shotstopper Mendes. Last month, United were linked to Mendes, who is also wanted by Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Lazio are also open to forking out €18 million to secure Greenwood's services, and in the process, the club will hand United 50% of the fee from the attacker's future sale. President of Lazio, Claudio Lotito, is personally leading the charge to land Greenwood. However, he's unlikely to be successful as United are adamant that only a straight cash deal for Greenwood will do. The Red Devils are in desperate need of cash to boost their own transfer kitty. Man United's pre-season tour will begin next month and the initial squad will be stronger than Erik Ten Hag expected. Before the end of last season, Manchester United's club media spoke to Ten Hag about this summer and he continued, but especially to us. They have the levels to play in our team for next season. There will be a mix, with experienced players together with some young players. The squad will be as strong as possible but, of course, the players who go far in the Copa America and the Euros will not be involved. Pre-season is about preparing for the season. We have to make that our next step. It is one of the only times when you have the team together, and you can work in training on structures, the way of play, but also on certain standards around the team, and that's very important to take this period and use it effectively. We will bring players like Kobbie Mainoo, who was very unknown by that time, and now everyone knows him. So if you want to have the first glimpse of players, maybe new players or young players who are coming up through the academy, then this is your opportunity. Youngsters from the academy will always be part of United's pre-season friendlies, particularly the first few games, and they are an opportunity to impress the manager, but the squad will be stronger than expected due to a few senior players missing out on international duty. Andre Onana, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Tyrell Malacia, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Johnny Evans, Mason Mount, Marcus Rashford, Ahmad and Antony are the 10 senior players who aren't on international duty this summer and will report for pre-season at the earliest date. United are expected to start pre-season at Carrington in the first week of July and routine fitness tests will be completed to gauge where the players' bodies are. The pre-season friendlies will begin on July 15 with a trip to Trondheim in Norway, where United will play against Rosenborg in front of their huge Scandinavian support. Another trip to Mayfield. United played there last summer in Edinburgh. Scotland will come next on July 20 and Rangers will play United for the first time since 2010. After that, United will fly to the States and will play Arsenal in Los Angeles on July 28, which will be followed by a clash against Real Betis on August 1 in San Diego. The U.S. tour will end against fierce rivals Liverpool in Columbia on August 3 and the friendly will be played at the University of South Carolina's Williams-Brice Stadium.